Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion I will give a little speech about COVID-19. We know that our world is currently in extreme anxiety and hardship as a result of the rapid spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. Hundreds of thousands of people are infected and thousands of people are dying. Normal life doesn't go smoothly after a break in contact throughout the world. In this precarious condition, we as nations, individuals, institutions and bodies, each of us must bear the responsibility to play a role in fighting this epidemic, controlling it, and protecting humanity from danger. We must also remember and call with pride and appreciation for the great sacrifice made by doctors, nurses, and all health workers who have risked their lives and themselves to face the dangers that threaten humanity. The extraordinary efforts of officials to surround this virus give hope that we will be able to defeat this plague and get rid of it. However, success in this battle is very dependent on our determination to continue to bear responsibility with a strong desire that doesn't stop, with a determination that doesn't know lethargic and backward. At present, especially our country is also being affected by the widespread coronavirus. Lots of people are affected by the virus and even die. Day by day, this case is increasing. Some countries even carry out regional quarantine or lockdown to make the area like a dead city just to prevent the spread of the virus from spreading. Until finally the country is free from the coronavirus. Even the country that was originally referred to as the center of this virus was free. But what about our country? Many people in our country violate regulations that have been implemented by the government. This certainly causes this virus to easily spread widely. The medical staff had given up because they were tired of those who violated, who didn't appreciate the struggle of the medical staff. I was very sad to see it, especially seeing medical personnel who died due to the virus affected when handling patients. Why do they easily break the rules? Why don't they try to help prevent the spread from spreading further? Is it that difficult? I know, it is difficult. But what's wrong with it? Little by little, we also sacrifice for the sake of health and safety between human beings. Now, what should we do? Of course, by following the rules that have been enforced by the government, like diligently washing hands, going out only for important purposes, also wearing a mask, not gathering with many people in a place for a long time, and of course also by maintaining our health by eating nutritious foods and exercising diligently. The biggest impact of the coronavirus is in the economic field, but also in the social life of the community, including the emergence of suspicion and loss of trust in the people around us or who we just know. For example, found when we buy food in both the label stalls and the sidewalks, we will definitely find out whether it is clean or not. Is there a servant in contact with people who have contracted the virus or not? Is there an officer or servant who washing hands when processing the food we order or not? So the doubts arise. When we talk or meet both in the office environment and in the home environment and with the local community, we are reluctant to shake hands, even though they are parents, as we teach our children to always respect elders. However, the current situation requires us to avoid shaking hands and must maintain a distance of plus or minus 2 meters if we want to talk to other people, especially people we don't know. To obey the apple in a meeting requires that we wear masks, but on the other hand, there are also those who don't use masks. Even coughing carelessly, this certainly raises suspicion. We sometimes quickly avoid. This problem will certainly make the person feel offended, especially if someone says that it is corona. Co-workers will immediately leave or stay away. The coronavirus or COVID-19 has paralyzed the world economy, including Indonesia. As seen in everyday life in the lower middle class such as grocery traders, fish sellers, and vegetable traders, they feel the decline in people's purchasing power because of the inconvenience of consumers in shopping. Another story about a driver who can usually meet the needs of his family, but with the outbreak of the coronavirus, case people are reluctant to use public transportation. Governments call for lockdown or independent quarantine in their homes by taking time of face-to-face activities in schools, colleges, and office doesn't all obey them. Some even use independent quarantine time to enjoy holidays. This is certainly a problem not only for yourself, but also for the community. So, there is a need for awareness of personal and environmental safety. But everyone, don't make the present situation make us lazy. Try to hone our abilities or hobbies that we can do at home. Hone the ability of our creative ideas to be useful for others. For example, we like to sew and then learn to make cloth masks that we can make opportunities for online business that we can do now. Or by selling snacks or other frozen foods that customer can warm it at home. These are all good things for us to try, but must still comply with applicable health protocols. Therefore, let us always follow the rules set by the government. On and one of them is by staying at home. Don't forget also for us to pray to God to be given protection and health. And believe in our hearts that if we can move to prevent the spread of this virus, then we will win. We can do activities as usual, meet family and friends, and life will return to normal. That's all I can say. I'm sorry if there were many mistakes and thank you for your attention. Let us together take care of our health and move to prevent this virus from spreading longer. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.